So we're here for a Mustang versus Elk Grove DA game. We got the coin toss.
But that's what I heard. Like a Club Med. I mean, you can get everything.
And we'll come back in a few minutes to see which way everything went. For the start of this DA game, Mustang DA. This is the 07 boys. Mustang Red versus Elk Grove. Okay, we're getting ready to get started here. Looks like the Mustang Red DA team will be going left to right in the red and white strip. Elk Grove in the blue, and Elk Grove with the kickoff. And we have the whistle. That's into the middle. And there's Henry chipping the ball into the goal area for Elk Grove, and picked up easily by the goalkeeper for Elk Grove. Sends that right up to the center. That's Matt Rajecki knocking that forward to Mason Franks, out to Peyton. And that's all the way back. Sent up the line. CT Harper up there to get that. Chasing it in the middle. Nice negative ball. He finds Derek. It's going to be called out. I believe it's going to be a goal kick for Elk Grove. Elk Grove going to the far side. Mason Thomas on the end of that. That's Thomas running his line. Gets it to Derek. Derek Hoffman back. And that gets lost in play. And this is Elk Grove coming out with it.
Time.
Rajecki getting that, pushing it right back forward. Peyton. Mason Franks, Rajecki, and that'll be out for a throw in Elk Grove. Elk Grove coming out with that throw in, knocked out by Rajecki, and that will be a throw in Elk Grove. Elk Grove quickly into the middle, switching play, going far side. Knocked out, that'll be a throw in for Elk Grove. I believe that's Aton back there. Knocks that out. Elk Grove throw again. That's Franks coming out, knocking that up to CT. Out to Peyton. Peyton cutting to the center. Getting that to Franks, and pop back to Rajecki. Rajecki switching play. That's Mason Thomas outside, taking the line again. Mason Thomas into the center. Oh, and right by the front of the goal. CT Harper stretched out, couldn't get to it. And that will be a goal kick for Elk Grove. And that's going to be called a high kick. Elk Grove free kick. Elk Grove sending it up the far sideline. Tom. Franks. And that'll be a throw in for Elk Grove. Going to be called a foul on Franks. Elk Grove free kick. sent in right into the middle.
Great ball. Good job, Elijah.
It's like Aton got his foot on it. Derek trying to pull that away. And it gets sent. This is CT. Harper chasing after it. CT getting on the end of it. Gets around the corner. Oh, and he can't get it all the way through. Stop. Elk Grove now. Elk Grove knocking that out. That'll be a Mustang throw. Peyton throwing that into CT again. CT back to Peyton. Peyton to Franks. Rejecki sends that in the middle. And that's Derek Hoffman, the one-timer that'll go out for a goal kick, Elk Grove. That's long. That gets to Mason Thomas. Mason Thomas back to Grayson. Grayson back up to Thomas. Knocked out by Elk Grove. Mustang throw. Got the line towards Derek Hoffman. Elk Grove coming out with it, sending it up. Drops back to Hoffman. Henry. Thomas. Thomas running that line. Pass 3. Into the middle, sends it in, blocked by Elk Grove, and that drops the goalkeeper. That's up in towards the center.
Let's penetrate.
Drops to Rejecki. Sent up high. The line's going to go out. Elk Grove for the win. Coming out with that, sending it through.
Good idea, bud.
And that's Grayson knocking that out.
Yeah, high pressing you guys.
That's Elk Grove in the center. Aton with a nice stop. Sent up towards Hoffman. Taken away by Elk Grove. Elk Grove now attacking. Rejecki coming out with it. Matt Rejecki.
There you go, Derek. There you go, Derek.
He's going to send that long over the top, looking for Derek. Oh, and Derek stretched out, just misses that ball. It's a nice save for the goalkeeper for Elk Grove. Well, that's a long ball. That's going to go end to end and drop to Grayson. Grayson's going to roll that out to Matt. Matt sends that up. Nobody on the end of that. And Mason Frank's going to get called for a foul from behind.
Where's the space, guys? Where's the space?
7 minutes in the first half. No score. Ball set. Wide. Far side for Elk Grove. Elk Grove going up the line. That's Mason Thomas stealing that. It ends up on Elk Grove. Elk Grove taking a shot. That goes wide of the goal. This will be a goal kick for Mustang.
Let's go, Elk Grove. Keep looking to push, Chris. Yes.
That's Peyton with the ball. Back to Matt. And that's called out.
Gotta help Mason when he has the ball.
Elk Grove with the throw. That gets right to Matt. Henry. And that's Elk Grove on the end of it. Drops to Henry again. This is Thomas, Hoffman, and that's Elk Grove. Now it's Hoffman still fighting for it. Drops to Henry. Henry sends that in the middle towards CT. And this is Elk Grove getting a foul call. This will be an Elk Grove free kick. Elk Grove sending it far side. Peyton's there. Bounces out to Elk Grove. Now Hoffman steals that ball. Gets to Mason Franks. Franks sends that to Henry. All the way through CT. CT finds Peyton. Peyton into the middle of the box. Peyton right there at the goal, and that's an easy goal. CT Harper right in the middle of the box. Scores Mustang Red DA1. Elk Grove 0. 9-minute mark, 9:45. Score 1-0 now for Mustang DA Red. 07 boys against the Elk Grove.
Good job, Peyton.
CT sending that back to Rajecki. Rajecki coming out in between two players, sending that to CT. CT back out to Peyton.
Take it, Peyton. Take it.
Peyton sends that in towards the middle. CT with the ball, and that's stolen by Elk Grove. Knocked out. Mustang throwing. That's sent in towards Hoffman. Hoffman flicking that over the top. It's going to get called for a high kick. All the way up. That's Henry with the ball. It's knocked forward. Elk Grove taking it, sending it back now, far side. That's Elk Grove, far side line. Jackie knocking that forward. Frank's chasing after it. He gets knocked out. And that will be a Mustang throw.
Talk, boys. You guys are quiet out there.
Rajecki sends that up. Headed by Elk Grove, drops right to Mason Franks. Franks trying to find Rajecki. That didn't work out, and now this is Elk Grove taking off with the ball. That's Franks with the stop in the middle. Elk Grove coming out with it again. CT Harper now on the ball. He gets taken back by Elk Grove. That's Peyton trying to work it out. And Derek on the end of it sends that to Harper. Harper through. Oh, he finds Hoffman, but Hoffman can't cut it in. And it comes back to Harper.
Nice D, boys!
Hoffman with a nice ball to the far side, and that's, whoa, what a wonderful save by the Elk Grove goalkeeper. That was Henry on the far side, but it looks like there was an offsides on the play. Go, boys. That's going to be called a penalty kick.
Handball.
Handball in the box on that play. It's going to be
Watch the PK.
Derek Hoffman with the PK.
Watch where he kicks it.
Oh, yeah.
That's a nice block by the Elk Grove goalkeeper. Score still 1-0. Mason Franks with the ball knocks that out. That'll be a Mustang throw, deflected off Elk Grove.
Good job, Sean!
It's thrown back to Franks. Franks chips that over the top, looking for CT. CT sends that back into the middle, cleared by Elk Grove. It drops to Matt. Matt out to Peyton. Peyton, nice cut, sends it to the inside, and that's picked up by the Elk Grove goalkeeper. Oh, Elk Grove sending that really long. That's going to go end to end and end up in Grayson's hands. Rolled out to Matt Rajecki. Rajecki to Franks. Franks to Peyton. Peyton on up, finds CT. CT back to Peyton. Peyton back to CT. CT over the top, finding Peyton again. Nice combination play. And the ball rolls out before Peyton can get there. It's going to be a goal kick for Elk Grove. Elk Grove to the outside. That's Aiton knocking it out. Elk Grove throw. Aiton with the header.
Win that read.
Franks comes out with it, sends it back to Peyton. Peyton sends that up to CT. And that's going to get knocked out for a corner kick. Mason Franks with the corner take. And that goes all the way through to the back. Peyton with the turn. Oh no, that's Mason Thomas with the turn. And that gets knocked out off of Elk Grove. There'll be a Mustang throw. That's substitutions coming in. Rosa back to Thomas. Thomas into the center. Cleared out by Elk Grove. And that's whistled a foul on Elk Grove. Sent into the center, drops to Rosa, Rosa the Franks. Rosa back to Hoffman. Hoffman outside. And that's it's a nice cross. And it's going to roll out. It's going to be an Elk Grove throw. Substitution for Elk Grove. 2 players. It's off Dawson. Dawson. That's Rosa. Rosa with the left footer. And Rosa with the second goal. Scores now 2-0 for Mustang. And that is at the 17 now. 2-0 for Mustang. The 17-minute mark of the first half. Another kickoff for Elk Grove. And that's Rosa, Dawson Rosa to Dawson Weir. That's off Rosa. That'll be a Elk Grove throw.
Go Dot!
Off of Rosa again. Another throw in for Elk Grove. And that's off Elk Grove. That'll be a Mustang throw. That's Thomas throwing that up. That's Rosa chasing. Rosa can't keep that in. That goes out. Goal kick for Elk Grove. Side for Elk Grove. Mason Thomas taking that ball, running the line again. That's his left foot sending it in. That's off of Derek Hoffman's head and it goes over the goal. And that'll be a goal kick for Elk Grove.
Let's go, Elk Grove.
Elk Grove setting that up towards the midfield. Aton setting that out to Mason Thomas. Thomas running that line again. Oh, what a beautiful ball. That's Hoffman with another head on it. I think it was called out before the ball got sent across. Looks like a throw in for Elk Grove. Thomas setting that into the center. Nobody there except Elk Grove. We're going to run that to the near side. Send it up the line. And it's Jameson. Jameson to Peyton. Peyton to Hoffman. Hoffman tries to send that in. That's off Elk Grove. That's going to be a corner kick for Mustang. side and high, and that'll be a goal kick for Elk Grove. Oh, this is Elk Grove, the player now. Trainer for Elk Grove coming out. Elk Grove player walking off on his own. Hopefully he'll be okay.
To your left, bud.
And this
To
will
your
be a
left,
goal kick for Elk Grove now. Elk Grove sending that right in the middle. Mason Franks knocking that forward to Hoffman nicely. Hoffman sending that across as Dawson Bird chasing it. And it gets sent high and over the line, so it'll be another goal kick for Elk Grove. That's being called. Now that took a deflection. That will be a corner kick for Mustang. And this will be a three-player substitution now for Mustang.
Get up and stand.
That's sent in the far post. Oh, that drops nicely for Peyton. And that's Boston Weir getting a foot on it. That's the third goal for Mustang. The score is now 3-0. Mustang now up 3-0. There'll be another re-kick for Elk Grove.
Oh, yeah.
And that's Henry. Henry, 22 seconds later, hitting a long one over the top. 4-0 Mustang.
Henry. Good job, Henry.
This will be the re-kick again for Elk Grove. Score is now 4-0 on a fantastic strike from Henry. Way out. Is Peyton taking the ball now? Elk Grove sending it out via Mustang throw-in.
Hey, give it, please. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome.
Goal side.
That's Matt Rajecki up the line to CT Harper. Harper going down. And it'll be a free kick for Mustang.
I know, poor guy.
It'll be Peyton with the free kick. That's sent in short. Mustang with a couple players. Oh, and it gets sent back to the goalkeeper for Elk Grove. Elk Grove sends it out long and high. And that's Jamison back there getting a foot on it. Jamison coming out with it. To Harper. Harper to Rosa. Rosa over the top, finding Henry. Henry with another shot on goal, and that goes out wide. And that'll be be a goal kick for Elk Grove. That's a short chip this time for Elk Grove on the goal kick. That's Brosa getting back. Elk Grove coming out with it. Now sending it over the top. Rejecki coming out with that one. To Dawson Weir. Dawson Weir forward, and it's cleared by Elk Grove. Comes to Henry. Henry to the outside. Mason Thomas. Mason Thomas running that line. Nice ball in. He finds Dawson Weir. Dawson Weir in towards the goal. That goes out. And we have another player down for Elk Grove. First half for the Elk Grove trainer. Elk Grove walking it off again. This looks like it went out for a corner kick. Sent in, far side, all the way across. And it's going to roll out for an Elk Grove throw. Elk Grove working that ball through the middle. Dawson Weir taking it. Dawson Rosa sends that to CT Harper, and that's going to be called offsides. Not sure what the referee's calling there, but now it's going to be a kick. That's Elk Grove sending it up. Rejecki on the end of that. He sends that up, finds Peyton. Peyton to the inside, and that's taken by Elk Grove. Elk Grove now to the outside. Elk Grove trying to hook up on a combination. That comes to Jameson. Jameson sends it forward. Rosa gets a foot on it. Sends it to Henry. Henry back into the middle. CT Harper all over that, but he can't get around the goalkeeper. And now the goalkeeper for Elk Grove sending that, headed up by Jameson. Henry hammers that off of Elk Grove, and Elk Grove comes out with this. Elk Grove into the center. And that's Rosa. Rosa and Weir. Back to Matt Rejecki. Elk Grove coming out with that. Rejecki battling again for that ball. Comes out with it. Sends it up to Dawson Weir. Dawson Weir battling two players. And getting help from Peyton. Elk Grove coming out with it, sending it long. Cleared by Grayson. Grayson Gilmore coming all the way out to clear that. Elk Grove now sending that in towards the box. And Jameson just clearing that out. Throw one for Elk Grove. And that sent back to Jameson. Jameson up the middle finds Harper. Harper to Rosa. Rosa still battling for it. He sends it back to Harper. Harper back to Henry. Henry to Peyton on the outside. Oh, Peyton taking the shot. It's knocked out. Mustang throw. Henry for quick throw into CT. CT can't handle that before it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Elk Grove.
Keep talking. Go, finish.
Elk Grove with a short chip that drops on Henry's foot. Henry to Harper. Harper back to Peyton. Peyton able to keep it. Peyton running the line now. And that gets knocked out. It's going to be a corner kick for Mustang.
Loop. Loop. Deeper.
This will be Henry with the corner kick take. That's low and towards the middle. Dawson Weir gets a foot on it. Dawson Rosen up out of the back.
Get there.
That falls to Rejecki. Rejecki to Jamison.
Back into play now. Back into play.
Jamison out to Thomas. Thomas turning the corner. Thomas bound one. Thomas still working it up. Thomas still battling. Thomas still with it. Thomas around, sends it negative. Oh! Right across the face of the goal. And that goes all the way across out for a throw in Elk Grove. That's Rosa coming out with that throw-in, and that'll be the end of the half. The score is Mustang Red DA 07 Boys 4 and Elk Grove nil. So we're coming out for the start of the second half. Mustang DA Red 07 Boys here at the Mustang Soccer Complex. Mustang in the red with the white strip against Elk Grove in all blue. Mustang up 4-0 right now. And then we have the kickoff. Mustang with the kickoff. Mustang going right to left in the red. Elk Grove left to right. And that's Mason Thomas coming out with the ball right away. Mason Thomas getting around the outside. All the way around, sending it in negative, all across in the middle. And that is Derek Hoffman. And that's saved off the line by Elk Grove. Hoffman setting towards goal. And Elk Grove knocking it out at the last second. This will be a corner kick for Mustang.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, sorry. Hello.
Famous on the video.
That's what you get. I know.
Franks with the kick. He sends that to the front post. That's knocked out by the goalkeeper, and that is going to be another. Not sure how that's going to be a goal kick, but it will be. Apparently the referee calling that ball out before the keeper hit it. And that's sent up near sideline. Mason Thomas to Derek Hoffman. Hoffman with the spin. And that's three Elk Grove players taking it up. Rejecki stepping up. And that's Aton sending that out wide. Mason Thomas running the line. And that's called out.
Win these 50-50, guys. Don't roll your eyes. Go 1-2, 1-2. Let him go. Moving it. You're in the same space, dude.
And Elk Grove with a nice give and go combination off the throw in, setting it over the top. Rejecki sends that back to Grayson Gilmore. Gilmore has all day back there.
I know, right?
Decides to send it up right towards the center. Elk Grove heading that forward. And that's Aton knocking it. Elk Grove coming out with it. Elk Grove knocks that forward to Thomas. Thomas trying to take the line. Gets knocked out. Elk Grove throw in. That'll be a Mustang throw. That's Thomas with a short throw, finding Hoffman. And that's out. Mustang throw. That's Hoffman throwing that up to Henry. Henry letting it roll. He tries to knock that back. That's called a corner kick, I believe. Henry doing a nice job of knocking that negative off of the Elk Grove player.
Go header.
Turning a corner kick. That's
Nice
sent right into the
ball.
middle.
Oh,
It goes
man.
all the way through. Knocked out by Elk Grove. That's going to be another corner kick for Mustang. Gonna be Mason Franks on the other side with the corner kick.
Something like that, but no penalty.
Mason Franks, he finds the middle. That's off of
Oh,
Elk Grove. Elk Grove clearing that. Sent all the way back. Rajecki with a nice chip trying to find Thomas. Thomas will steal that ball, run the line. That's Thomas getting around again.
Oh,
Nice
oh.
negative ball and cleared.
Oh man.
That's Thomas with the header. That
Oh.
gets to CT. CT sends it up, and that's saved by the Elk Grove goalkeeper. Sent long by Elk Grove on the near side. That's going to roll out. Mustang throw. Substitutions for Elk Grove. This will be 2 players in and out. Thomas up the line. Finds Hoffman. Hoffman getting tripped up. Free kick for Mustang. Oh,
Nice
that's
shot,
sent right at the
Henry.
goal. Oh, and that's a
good job,
nice
Henry.
save for the Elk Grove goalkeeper, pulling that out of the sky and setting that long all the way up. That drops to Aiton. Aiton to Henry. Henry to CT. And CT getting called for a foul. This will be Elk Grove free kick. Elk Grove coming to the near side. And that's Derek coming
Good job,
back,
Derek.
chasing Warden. Hard work to get that ball. Beating a slide tackle. That goes out. And that'll be an Elk Grove throw in.
Good pressure, bud.
Mason Thomas with the header. Another one. That's Mason Franks. It's going to be a handball in Elk Grove. Peyton to take this one. This is close enough to be a shot. Let's see what Peyton does. Peyton sends it hard, and that's off the wall for Elk Grove. That goes out, corner kick Mustang. And that goes off the back of the head of Elk Grove. Elk Grove player now starting to feel the effects of that. He'll have a look from the trainer again. Busy day for the Elk Grove trainer. Referee asking for a sub.
I wonder how serious that injury was. He's going to be out.
Exercise back and forth, come back
Getting ready to resume play. This is Mason Franks in the corner. He takes that to the near post. Oh, and headed out nicely by Elk Grove again. That'll be another corner kick for Mustang. Henry with the corner kick this time. And he sends it in right into the middle this time. That's over Peyton's head. Cleared out by Elk Grove, sent back to Rejecki. Rejecki takes a shot on goal. And that's the Elk Grove goalkeeper holding on to that. This gets sent to the far side, right at midfield. Elk Grove still with the ball. Elk Grove coming out with that. And that's Mason Franks taking that ball away, sending it back to Mason Thomas.
Nice ball, Mason.
Thomas over the top onto a running Derek Hoffman. Hoffman sends that into the center, and that's picked up by the goalkeeper for Elk Grove. That's Ayton knocking forward to Henry. Henry trying to get another goal from far out. That's picked up by the goalkeeper this time. Henry again. Ooh, and that's a slide tackle from Henry. He's going to get called for a foul. Elk Grove going to try to send it to the far side. CT Harper over there chasing it down. It gets knocked forward up the line and straight to Aton. Aton sends that out, finds Peyton.
Nice, Mace.
And it's Elk Grove coming out with that. Mason Franks chasing that, applying pressure. This is Elk Grove still with it. Out the near side. And that's Elk Grove actually hooking up on some nice combination plays. It finally drops to Derek Hoffman. Derek Hoffman taking that. And that's Elk Grove. A nice stop. Elk Grove now sending it through the middle. Elk Grove to the far side. And that's a shot on goal that goes wide. And that would be a Mustang goal kick. Mustang sending that shortened back to Matt Rejecki. Matt all the way up the line. It goes over the top. And that's Henry chasing on it. He gets a foot on it. Drops to Hoffman. Hoffman in a battle for it. And it gets sent out up the line. Rejecki with the ball. Hoffman. And that's all the way back to Rejecki again. And this Elk Grove. And Aton clearing it out. And that's off Elk Grove Mustang throw.
Go!
Goes up the line to CT Harper. Harper back to Peyton. Peyton to Matt. Matt Rejecki all the way back to Grayson.
Come on, Mace.
Goes right back to Matt. And that's up the line now. CT chasing after that.
Down there.
And that's off of Elk Grove. That's going to be a Mustang throw.
0-0, boy.
Peyton with the throw. He finds CT. It's Matt. That was Henry knocking that out. It's sent in towards the goalkeeper. And the goalkeeper clearing that out now up the near side line. And it's going to roll out Mustang throw. And Mason with the throw up towards Hoffman. Hoffman trying to cut. He's got two players to beat. 3 now. And that's off of Elk Grove Mustang throw. That's off Hoffman. That'll go out. That'll be a goal kick for Elk Grove. And apparently it deflected off of Elk Grove. It'll be a corner kick. So it'll be Mason Franks with the corner kick. And that goes to the near post. It's Oh, right by the front of the goal again. And it goes all the way out to the other side end line for a goal kick, Elk Grove. And it's substitution time for Mustang. 3 in, 3 out.
Let's go, you guys.
Both Dawsons coming in. And that's the goal kick for Elk Grove towards the center. That's Dawson Rosa coming out with it. He sends it up towards Mason Thomas. And it's Elk Grove coming out with it. Mason Franks with the ball. He sends that all the way back. Jameson coming in on the substitution. All the way back to Grayson Gilmore. Grayson to Jameson. Mason Thomas with a nice turn. He gets through. That's Mason Franks knocking that forward. Derek Hoffman coming out with it. Sends that across. That was Dawson Weir coming out with it. And now Elk Grove running the far sideline. And Jameson with the ball. He gets that all the way out to Peyton. And that gets knocked out. Mustang throw. It's going to be substitution for Elk Grove. One player in and out for Elk Grove. Mustang throwing that ball in all the way back. Jameson. Thomas. Thomas with a nice turn.
Nice
challenge.
Thomas with a nice turn. He finds Rosa. Rosa back to Thomas. I think there's Thomas running his line. Thomas to the inside. Sends it across. Oh! And that's Rosa. Rosa with the shot. Oh! What a save by the Elk Grove goalkeeper.
Again, Dawson.
And that's Franks. Jameson. Weir.
Too much, buddy. Use your teammate.
All the way back to Matt. Grayson Gilmore. Matt Rajecki. And that's up the line, looking for Hoffman. Hoffman setting that forward. That goes out before Peyton can get to that. And it'll be Elk Grove throw. Out for Mustang throw. That goes up the line. Peyton. That's Elk Grove coming out with that. And it's Dawson Weir getting a foot on it, but it comes out to Elk Grove. Now Elk Grove attacking. And that's a nice stop. Comes to Rosa. Rosa, he tries to send Hoffman. And it eventually gets there. Now Franks. Franks to Rosa. Oh, Rosa can't handle. He's in the battle. Oh, he gets that ball, but he's going to get called for a foul.
He started it. Do it again, Dawson. Don't let him do that to you.
And that's Elk Grove sending it far out and wide. Mustang throw. That goes up the line. That's Hoffman. He sends that negative. It goes across. Oh, and that's going to go out. Goal kick for Elk Grove.
Thomas. You understand what I'm talking about?
Elk Grove over the top towards the center. Thomas is here. Thomas all the way back to Gilmore. Grayson Gilmore to Matt. Matt back to Gilmore. Gilmore over the top looking for Rosa.
That's a handball.
And that's a handball on Elk Grove. And that'll be a free kick for Mustang. Short take by Rajecki to Franks. Franks back to Matt. Jameson. And Jameson trying to find Peyton. Peyton working hard for that ball. Comes out with it. Oh, and Peyton brought down. It's going to be a free kick Mustang.
Or both.
It's going to be Mason Franks with the kick. Franks takes it right onto the goal. And that's a nice save for the Elk Grove goalkeeper going to his right. And it's going to be a corner kick for Mustang. Franks with the corner kick. Sent to the near post, curled in. And that's Thomas coming out with it, sending it back to Franks. Franks sending it towards the goal.
Oh my gosh.
And stopped by Elk Grove. Got sent out. And that's Rosa out there picking that up. He's just going to send that back to Rejecki. That's going to go all the way back to Grayson Gilmore. All the way back. Far side, Matt. Up to Franks. Back to Matt. Across to Jameson. Jameson all the way outside to Peyton. Peyton turning that. He gets a foul. That'll be a Mustang free kick. Jameson up to Dawson Weir. That's Franks. Rosa getting in there. Franks now with it. Franks still battling for it. He comes out with it. Sends it back to Matt. Oh, and there's another Elk Grove player down. Elk Grove coming out on their own power again. That's Matt Rejecki sending it all the way back to the goalkeeper for Elk Grove. And a bit of fair play. Elk Grove sending that right back up. That's Jameson. Jameson knocks that forward. It comes out to Rosa. Rosa going, oh! Rosa brought down. That'll be a call.
I think not.
He's got it on his phone right there.
Substitutions for Mustang. 3 in and 3 out. This is going to be Henry with the free kick take. Henry to the far side. Oh, nice save for Elk Grove. Drops to Rosa. Rosa hits it. Another. That's a double save for the Elk Grove goalkeeper. And the score still 4-0. Jameson with a nice header. CT coming out with it. Sends that wide. Peyton back to Ayton. Jameson. Franks. Or Thomas. That's over the top. That's going to go out. Elk Grove throw. Henry coming out. Oh, Henry taking a chop. That'll be a Mustang free kick.
Stay in front of it.
Henry taking that quickly, sending that across to Ayton.
Check your shoulder.
Out to Peyton. Peyton's going to send that into the center. It's blocked by Elk Grove. Back to Ayton. Jameson. Jameson's going to send that over the top to the far side. It's going to drop for CT nicely. And now Dawson Weir with the shot, and that's just over the goal. Goal kick for Elk Grove. Another substitution for Mustang, and that's Peyton. And Thomas out. Franks and Hoffman in.
Go, 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 go.
This is Thomas on the near side. Thomas turning that, sending that out to Rosa. Rosa gets a foot on it, knocks it forward, battling for it now. Another foot on it.
Battle! Woo! Nice job, Dot.
Finally knocked out. Henry coming out with it. Now Dawson Weir, that gets sent to the far side. Hoffman on it. CT, and it's cleared out. Apparently that's an offsides call. And it'll be a free kick for Elk Grove. That's sent to the near side by Elk Grove. And that's Franks getting called for a foul. No, it's Henry called for the foul. Elk Grove free kick. Right at the midfield line. Right side of the arc. Short kick for Elk Grove, right in the middle. Working it to the far side now. Back. And in the middle. Good pressure from Mustang. This is Henry now. Oh, it gets sent to the near side. It's going to go out. It's going to be a Mustang throw. Another Mustang throw. Mason Franks with the throw. Jameson to Ayton. Around the far side. Ayton working it up out of the back. Sends the line. Hoffman with a nice run. Cutting it back into the center. Back to Ayton. Ayton all the way back to Jameson. Jameson back to Henry.
Nice challenge.
That goes to Hoffman.
Yes.
And that's a nice take by Elk Grove, and Elk Grove's now going to run it into the center.
Keep it moving.
Keep it, Elk Grove. Keep it, Elk Grove.
And that gets knocked out. That's a goal kick. Sent out wide. Hoffman coming out of the back. He sends that up towards Rosa, and Rosa running onto that. That goes long right to the goalkeeper for Elk Grove.
Nice talking, Elk Grove.
Elk Grove sends that. It's a short one. Henry gets a head on it. Elk Grove working it around the far side. It drops to Hoffman. Hoffman sends that forward. Hoffman gets a head on it. And that's CT Harper chasing that down. And that's going to be called out. This will be an Elk Grove throw. And that's Henry coming out of the back. And that goes off of Elk Grove Mustang throw on the far side. Hoffman on the far side with the throw. Throws that back to Aton. Comes to the near side with Jamison. Jamison runs it through the middle. And that's going to be Henry. Pressure towards Hoffman. Hoffman out the ball. He sends that out wide. Dawson Weir out wide. He sends that forward looking for CT. CT comes out with it. Gets knocked out. Mustang throw. It's Dawson Weir with the throw. He's looking for Rosa. Rosa making a run. It comes out to Hoffman. Hoffman with the shot. It goes across the goal. Goes out. Goal kick for Elk Grove. It goes right up the center. Henry gets a foot on it. Jamison sends that to Rosa. Rosa gets a foot on it. Gets knocked forward, and now Elk Grove. Hoffman chasing this down. Elk Grove sending that up, and it comes to Aton. Aton, he'll go all the way back to Grayson. Grayson all day here. Grayson sends it to the far side, and this is Dawson Weir back to Aton. Aton out to Hoffman. And that's the end of the game. Final scores, Mustang Red DA 4 and Elk Grove 0. Boy.